Well,
God.
majority's here, so let's get started.
I'm just gonna be under the impression that it sounds like Roger from
What's
American
wrong?
Dad from now on.
Slowest fucking typewriter.
Hey, Mass.
Were you able to sleep last
Hello, Matt.
night? Hey, Mouse.
Trying to start without me, you bastards.
Huh? Oh, sleep! Sleep! Sure, I slept. For a grand total of 0 hours.
There are now three of me. What is going on?
Tabu!
Guten Morgen, you two. You look like you're ready to put on a show. But before you do, I have a little gift for you for good luck. The voice prison answer came back and the results couldn't be more clear. The voice in the mock drive video and the tape recording are one and the same. What do you say,
In other
Apollo?
words, the recording's a fabrication.
What do you say, Apollo?
Thank you.
The lab is continuing their study of the tape. So far, they found signs of overdubbing. Like Ding Dong Bing Bong does all the time. But it's going to take a bit longer to recover the audio that was raised.
What's that? That's an obscure musical group. Ding Dong Bing Bong, what's that? Some obscure musical group?
Who's there? Wait!
Did you see who it was?
Oh, wait, what?
No. I got a quick look, but they got away. I think it might have been Hugh. I bet he was eavesdropping.
Maybe.
I wonder if he saw our hand.
Oh, I'm sure he wasn't the only one just now. I bet Robin and Box Girl were listening in too. I will make sure they don't make a run for it. That is my final gift to you. I'll beat them.
Okay. All that's left now is to reach out to the truth.
Time for a mini chords of steel workout. Fuck. I mean,
Art.
again. Time for a mini chords of steel workout. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine. Your turn.
I'm a theater science and I'm fine!
What the hell are you two doing?
Screaming.
There's in the courtroom at the top of the courtroom. You can see Spirit of Von Karma contemplating something very dire. Why are there now three versions of me? What is going on? Apparently, reports coming in that someone has heard my voice over in Florida. I was in Kansas at the time.
Oh, fuck, shit, piss. Right, kill.
He's not here.
You'll have to do it as Ted Axe! Court will now reconvene for the trial of Juniper Woods.
The sex brigade is totally psyched. I mean, the defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready as well. Isn't that right, Prosecutor Blackwell? Yes, well, moving right along. Yesterday's adjournment was unexpected yet necessary. But I'll be running a tight ship here today, so no funny business from anyone. Understood? Right, group?
Your boldness. Robin Newman and Hugh O'Connor have recanted their confessions. But later, I shall grill them at leisure to find whether I can charge them with perjury.
I just want to grill, for God's sakes. I just want to grill, for God's sake. Well,
I just want to
Oh.
grill, for God's sake.
I just want to grill! You think I'm gonna mention a god? There's no god here, only Monokuma.
I'm just imagining Monokuma on a stepping stool, grilling patties. He's got the Krusty Krab hat on as well.
I have a Monokuma model. I can make that happen.
Oh my god, yes. Do it!
Starting up Source Filmmaker, give me just like 10 seconds. Well, this sure complicates matters. Still, one must not overlook the facts. Now about the school ooh, pardon me. Now, about the school photo camera. The school camera photo that was submitted yesterday.
Finally done, let's go! Essay has been written.
Yay.
A pity, but that evidence is no longer relevant to this case. The art room clock runs fast. It cannot function as an accurate measure of time. As for the bungling detective who overlooked that, he is paying for his failure as we speak.
Poor Detective Wright. I hope he returns to work with all his body parts intact.
I have 50 lashes on my back.
Yes.
Now I know how Gumshoe feels.
You know, you start getting used to it after a while. But if that's the case, then what will we...
The accused is the sole person who could have moved the body from art room to stage. And I mean to prove it here this day.
It's just like Detective Fulbright said. But what else does he have up his sleeve?
Out of Pumpkin. My understanding of this heinous crime is thus. Murder took place near the center of the art room, as evidenced by the bloodstain. Blood was also found on some pottery next to the window over the maintenance area. Which is to say, the body was carried over to that very window. From there, it was dropped down to the maintenance area below.
It's still you. Oh, he died.
He's muted, so.
And though there was nary a scratch to the body aside from a fatal wound, sorry about that, my roommate came in.
You're good.
That, too, was per the script. A high jump mat was employed to cushion the fall. Then, a ball cart was used to haul the body over to the stage.
That's not very clever. I mean, it's the same exact body moving scheme as in the script. Anyone could have moved the body that way.
Objection!
Your propensity to spew forth words before you think is not very clever either.
Why
Moreover, the prosecution has a witness, which is most unfortunate for you. Witness! It is time for you to come forth!
Excellent. Oh, it's you.
Ah. Ah.
You will cease your Sorry, one second. I'm gonna go grab a hoodie real quick.
You're good.
Fan's a little cold.
Brah. Brah.
Oh boy, my favorite part of writing citations. Let's go.
I got dumped in another history class. Fuck me. Unfortunately for Ding Dong Bing Bong, I know the entire song to Monster Con trailer, so...
I thought you were gonna say, unfortunately for Ding Dong, Mass has tumbled over the judge's stand and is currently unconscious.
What?
Nothing.
I mean, that shit happens all the time, but...
Sorry about that, folks. Ahem. Well then, will the witness please state his name and occupation?
Hugh Conner, I'm a senior at Themis Legal Academy, and I'm studying to be a lawyer. There is an echo. Yesterday I told the lawyer there that I would testify to the truth. Let me just... So I intend to cooperate fully in today's trial. Happy now, Miss Sykes?
What's he up to now?
Why is my mic still broadcasting?
It's picking up white noise of like your fan, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, that was
The court appreciates your cooperation, Miss O'Connor. Mr. O'Connor. Now your testimony, please.
The lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. That's when I saw Juniper dragging a large mat from behind the stage. I was watching her from a vantage point between the stage and the maintenance area, like that one Apex Legends character, Vantage. She was heading towards me, so I assumed she was on her way to the maintenance area. But I didn't have time to stand around and see what she did after that. The real truth hurts so much, doesn't it, Miss Sykes? Ooh, boo-hoo-hoo. Or maybe you thought I was going to bring up something else entirely against your client?
I would like to remind Mr. O'Connor that there is a
Never stop you come back when I need one.
$50 every time you do it.
You can't
straight at us.
You can't charge me with that.
It's Apollo.
$50.
Try me, bitch.
And Neo died.
He's coming straight at us today, using any means possible.
Objection, lawyer.
Protect the students who had to climb up high. when setting up the stage. A match was brought over to the stage from the storehouse.
Our client is the student council president. What's wrong with her taking it upon herself to put that mat away after they used it?
Objection!
Oh, there is plenty wrong. There is but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a fall from such a lofty height. Ergo, the mat in question was indispensable to moving the body.
Us being the last to know everything.
Whatever
I
you say,
think I
Sheriff
get it
Hedgehog.
now. The drag marks we saw behind the stage were made by the mat.
I thought it was shit marks.
Huh. If the only mat of that thickness was where the body is assumed to have been dropped, it would be hard to deny a possible link in this case.
We're off to a bad start again. You sure you're okay, Athena?
It's game on, Hugh. Game on. I'm gonna turn your arrogant perfect score grin into a teary-eyed frown of failure.
You said that out loud, Your Honor. She said that out loud.
They're going to murder this person live in court.
Mr. O'Connor, are you positive you were standing exactly where you said?
I was between the stage and maintenance area, and she was behind the backdrop.
He's sticking to his gun. The issue here is where Hugh was standing when he says he saw Junie. But nothing I say will mean anything without evidence. Time to dig a little deeper.
Oh, and before you ask, I had my glasses on. Therefore, I'm positive with Juniper that is not an issue. I'm not like that bitch Velma that said, "Oh, my glasses."
Yeah, you're remarkably like Scott Summers. Because you a bitch.
I thought you were about to say Scott the Waz for a second.
No, that would be an insult to Scott the Waz.
Objection!
So, you saw the back of the stage from between the stage and the maintenance area?
Monokuma? It's actually the opposite. I need to add a scale controller to the grill.
Well, let's take a look at this photo taken by Miss Scuttlebutt, shall we?
stepladder. I think about it like a stepping stool or something.
Either way, the Monokuma is
This photo
significantly
shows
larger
him
than the
setting up the
grill.
stage the day before the mock trial.
It just makes it funnier.
Do you see the big construction screen to the right of the stage in the background here?
Wow, you can taste the polygons on this model. Good lord. Why, yes. In fact, there were a bunch of those next to my house until a few days ago, too. It's so noisy behind there. I couldn't take a peek. Oh, how it piqued my interest.
Thanks, Judge. Very cool.
Exactly, Your Honor. You cannot see past such screens.
Who the fuck said
That is their purpose.
You didn't hear anything.
Now let's see. How exactly is that screen positioned again?
The bugs are back.
Ha! Since it was to the right of the stage, it should be right here. And from this vantage point, the witness claims to have seen our client behind the stage backdrop.
Oh my. But the screen would have just been completely in the way.
That's right. Therefore, the witness couldn't have possibly seen our client from this point.
Please stop using
Ah!
holograms. Please stop using the expensive holograms. Are you paying our light bill? Order! Order! Mr. O'Connor! Have you been lying to this court? Are you based, or are you cringe?
The screen. Right. It must have slipped my mind.
Cringe.
What?
Understood.
Are you telling me you, Mr. Genius, forgot something as literally big as that?
There are two kinds of memory lapses. The normal kind your mouth readers have,
What the fuck?
and the genius level lapses of memory that people like me have.
Bruh.
Bro,
You're
what
a
the?
prosecutor. You're a prosecutor. You're a
Mr.
prosecutor.
Genius said it was a normal, everyday brain fart already.
Just think this guy's gonna be a lawyer.
I mean, look at Kristoff. He became a lawyer.
Hmm.
Well, let's cut to the concert footage again.
Nah.
Will the witness now please state what he remembers? No, close this morning. You're getting there, you're getting there. Will the witness now please state what he remembers, minus the lapse of memory?
Huh. That's easy. I was on the other side of the screen. In other
Focus on
words, I witnessed Juniper from the stage side of the screen.
Objection! You are testifying that our client was behind the stage. Need
It's like
I remind this
listing my
court,
skills as a
back of
voice
this
actor, I
stage
can
is
make
not
really
visible from the front.
off-putting noises.
To actually see our client behind the stage from the stage side of the screen. The witness himself would also have to be in the same area behind the stage. But in that case, our client would have definitely seen Mr. O'Connor.
Ah! Ah!
Nice one, Athena. Keep it up.
No, fuck you!
Objection!
Squidgies.
All right, golden boy. Is this not your chance? Telling the truth would be like a weight lifted from your chest.
Having a heart attack?
What truth?
But that golden boy here was. I saw. The fact that golden boy here was where he initially stated.
He was with the penguins.
It
That
the
is to
same.
say, he was between the maintenance area and the stage.
Objection! But then the screen would have blocked his view of...
Objection!
Shut up.
On the ground, yes. His view would have been blocked, indeed. Consider how smoke always wants to rise up high.
Rise of the Ashes, the DLC case from Ace Attorney 1.
Whenever there's smoke, there's a lamb.
Athena, look at the photo again. Do you think...
Something on the other side of the screen. Something high enough to see the stage. Oh, wait, this crane right here? But I don't remember seeing a crane there on the day of the mock trial.
Me neither. But it's probably safe to assume it was moved before you found the body.
Hold it! That's far enough, Prosecutor Blackquill! Remember, you promised!
I recalled making no such promise.
You fuck.
Guess I gatekeep girl boss.
It was you who came blubbering to me about keeping quiet in exchange for information.
Ah!
What's all this
It's
about
about
a promise?
It's about whatever
whoops.
Blackpool is using against him.
What's it got to do with the going into the crane? With going into the crane?
Golden Boy did not go up in that crane for fun. Who the fuck would do that?
People that like to climb up tall stuff.
He was working part-time as a crane operator. Within school grounds.
Forklift certified.
Bro's not forklift certified. Look at him.
It's too late. It's too late, Robin Newman. I am forklift certified. Shit! Ah!
Uncertifies your forklift. This is a court of law, not a job site! What? You mean to tell me a high school student was operating a fucking crane? It's not even a forklift!
Objection! The witness. I object to the prosecutor's last statement. There's no proof I ever operated that crane.
Actually,
This man
there
alive.
just might be something that proves you did.
What?
I forgot I brought muffins today.
If this whole part-time job thing is true, I doubt it would be limited to a single day. You're probably working at the same site the previous day, too.
This is what you're thinking of, Athena?
I just
Yep,
noticed there's
as
something
the court
around
can
his
see.
neck.
This photo captured the crane's operator. And if you look carefully, he bears a definite resemblance to Mr. O'Connor.
The ends justify the means.
Are you serious? This is ridiculous.
Oh, very interesting. Let's ascertain whether this is as ridiculous as the witness maintains.
The defense agrees with the prosecution. Let's bring the facts to light.
That's all very well and good, but how do you propose to do that?
The person in this photo has one really distinguishing feature. I'm not 100% sure, but at least it's worth a try. We can clearly identify the person in this photo as the witness by examining...
His neck.
The figure in this photo is wearing a very unique object around his neck.
Oh yes, you can see it right there. But then, are you saying you mean to...
Mr. O'Connor's neck is almost entirely concealed by his tall collar. But that's exactly why I believe this warrants further examination.
No! Not a chance! That would be a blatant violation of my privacy!
Bitch, we pulled out a metal detector to look for a bullet. There is no privacy in this courtroom.
You are a disgrace of a man. Now start unbuttoning that collar before I hack it off!
Yeah, what's the big deal? Now let's
Maybe
see our neck.
don't threaten with violence.
Do it.
Guess I have no choice.
Eh?
Oh my.
So, where did you buy that neckband, if I might ask?
I didn't buy it. It is handmade, and there's only one like it in the world.
Well, it
So
sure
what
looks
dog
like the
gave you
neckband
that?
is in the photo. Should we have the photo analyzed?
You are one irritating lady. Fine, I admit it. I work a part-time construction job. That has nothing to do with our school. Operating heavy equipment, no big deal for a guy who can parallel park one-handed.
Ugh.
Up.
No one asked you to flex, bitch!
But I never expected one of my jobs would take me to my own school. My mom can drive with her knee.
Gavel.
Ah,
But when you factor in all the required tests in an apprenticeship period, wouldn't you have to be at least 20 to have a license for operating a crane?
oh, about that, you see, I'm a genius, so you know.
Objection! I'm going to come over this fucking judge's. I'm gonna kill!
Let us dispense with this inane charade, golden boy.
Like the opposite of that one.
Hold
Fucking
it!
the guy jumping over the.
Go, prosecutor!
Yeah.
High school seniors are 19 at most. Thus, they fail to complete the requirements.
Oh, he got held back, didn't he?
That does not apply to you, does it, Mr. O'Connor?
Man, this guy's stupid.
He got Hagakara'd.
Why does it apply?
What the hell
He's
is
a
that
senior, so
supposed to
he's
be?
around that age, right?
No, don't, please!
Actually, golden boy.
25!
Golden boy here is 25. He took
Oh
a
my
7-year
God.
break from school.
That's bad.
Wait.
Dang.
Say,
Oh my god.
what were you thinking?
To be fair, isn't Japanese schooling like a lot different in this regard?
I mean, probably.
What was bro thinking?
Yeah, but they're using American school logic, so.
Ugh, excuse me.
Wait, this is high school, right?
Yeah.
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 Damn, imagine being still in high school at 25.
Not bode well.
You took a 7-year break.
My god, man.
7 years is all I can spare to play with you. It's gonna be
Take a
very,
shot,
very slow. I've gotten a whole lot of free time.
Take a gander at the official school enrollment documentation. 'Tis all right there.
Ah! Ah!
25? You mean he's older than me?
A 25-year-old high school student?
How old is Hagakure?
What about hold it?
He's definitely not as old as O'Connor. I think he's... I
21?
think he said he was 20... 22?
One?
Did he say he was 20? Yeah, 21. I think it was 21.
What about
21 or
the
22.
What about the Danganronpa 2 crew? They were at a high school field trip. Right. Judge.
He's never played Danganronpa before. He
Oh.
doesn't even know what.
Okay, yeah. Yasuhira's around 22 years old.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm not a loser like you.
A 7-year break.
Still got held back, though, by like 2 years.
A 7-year break.
Shut up! Don't
7
be mean.
years. I just one thing to say. There are two kinds of 7-year breaks. The ordinary kind you mouth breeders take,
And what a genius like me takes.
and the genius kind you like me take.
Oh my god!
It's getting stale.
What? I want to slam this dude into a wall.
But a genius will quickly become a chore. For a 7 7-year break. Become a chore.
I think you have that backwards, Athena.
Ah,
Even geniuses make mistakes. I just happen to make mine only 7 years in a row.
Oh my god.
no, only Hugh could get away with using only like that.
I only fucked up 7 years.
My guy, that's not good.
I'm going to need a big hammer. The big hammer. Where's my ancestor's hammer? He had big hands. Roll it over here, mate!
Imagine taking the lawyer course again and again and again and again. There's no way that can be healthy.
Enough of this jibber jabber. Suffice to say, the witness was up in the crane when he saw the accused dragging the mat. The accused readied all she needed to move the body immediately prior to doing so. That much is clear. I see no need to deliberate the matter further. 7 fucking years. My dad would fucking kill me.
Considering that the body was moved in the same manner as in the script, I found Prosecutor Blackwell's claim to be quite persuasive. Does
Bruh.
the defense care to dissuade me?
Yes.
Ah! As long as a mat was used to move the body, Junie's going to be under suspicion. It's Apollo.
Athena, I just thought of something. What was Hugh doing in the crane right before the mock trial?
I was smoking.
No. He couldn't have been on the job at the time. I mean, he was waiting for the trial to start.
Yeah, why was he in the crane? Wait, you don't think... Your Honor!
Yes, Miss Sykes?
I've got it! I got an amazing idea that'll turn the prosecution's claim on its head! A little conjecture has never stopped us before.
Interesting.
Mr. Conner, you're using a crane too.
To move the body.
The body was just like it was in the script, so it must have been moved like in the script too.
God.
At least that's what the prosecution believes. How simplistic, even foolish.
Those are pretty strong words, Athena. You sure about this?
The witness is a licensed crane operator, so he could have used it to move the body.
Ah.
Objection!
Well, Golden Boy, care to chime in? I intend to say no more on this matter, save that it does not bode well for you.
Blackwell's
Wait, he's on my side this time? Or this is not a trap?
Oh yeah, it could be another trap. Ah, watch this.
Oh my god.
I can use a bow and arrow one-handed.
Put the goddamn bow down! I'm getting the scissors.
Sneak that in.
Wow, that's a crazy level of dexterity.
I can even drive a crane with one hand. That's easy. But operating the crane itself is so complex, it requires both hands. Now, I would have a court look at this.
Ah.
Oh, please tell me that's a ketchup stain.
Bitch! Yes, it's like,
Check.
don't lick me!
It's blood. It's blood. Oh, regret.
Yeah, how's that iron taste, Judge? You wish my hand was injured and required surgery. Oh, it was that bad.
Ooh.
Hammer.
That's the reason I kept my hand in my pocket all this time.
And that's what Junie saw when he was walking down the hallway, because he did injure himself, and that's why he had blood on his hand.
Meekins, get the garlic. We might have a vampire at the station.
You want me to get the lemons as well, sir?
Lemons.
For the mojitos, yes.
I understand holy objects can kill a holy monster like a vampire, but where the fuck did garlic come from?
I don't know.
I'll have to get back on that because I assume it is like a cultural thing.
Let me just look that up.
I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't like some sort of like racist history behind it.
Some European beliefs around vampires stated they were created by a disease of the blood, so a powerful antibiotic would kill a vampire. Because garlic, specifically the chemical compound allicin inside garlic, is a powerful antibiotic. Ah, okay. So it's like, this will cure them, you know?
This will cure them, kill them.
Well, that's what it
Whoa,
evolved
garlic sticks
into.
upon ye.
I mean, vampire legends are terrifying, so I don't blame them.
I know another way to stop a vampire. It's one of the stupidest ones too.
Right,
Don't-
water?
No, well, that's stupid, but you don't invite them in. A vampire can't kill you unless you invite them.
Yeah.
That's a very uncommon one, though.
I mean, yeah, because like they're trying to feign that they're still
I
human.
mean, it was used in the Lost Boys. That's all I know it from. That's how I know that
Meanwhile,
rule.
VTM's just like, give me all the goddamn garlic sticks you want, and I'm coming in anyway. You are not the sun.
Unlimited breadsticks.
Anyway,
Keep that fucking silver thing away from me.
Black wheels.
toss all my silver knives at him.
I think we exposed Mass's true form. I've already-
A little bit of silver for that, friend.
I've already verified that. I've already verified this with the hospital. I'm so blah. Stumbling over my own words, my favorite.
Now I'm curious what cryptids we would all be, or like mythical creatures or whatever.
I have already verified this with the hospital of treatment. Quite a nasty wound, they say.
I guess you could say it's a deep wound.
So
You like
how
the
did you
Legion.
hurt it?
I see no need to discuss that. It has no relevance to this case. Yeah, you shot yourself right there, Connor.
Three out of 10 citations done. 2 hands are required to operate complex machinery, such as a crane. Ergo, on the day of the mock trial, the witness was incapable of moving the body by crane.
I planned on moving the crane the night before the mock trial, but then I got injured. Wanting to keep my part-time job a secret, I had to do it just before the mock trial instead.
And here I thought this was a big break we've been waiting for.
Now that the defense's sophistry is laid bare, I would have the court recall my claim.
Body was dropped out of the 33rd floor window. I did say 30.
34.
No, to a mat.
There's no saving that body. Yeah.
They liquefied upon contact.
And the mattress fucking disintegrated.
Then the ball cart was used to move it to the stage. See? I've been paying attention.
Well done, your boldness. Now consider this.
Hey, archery boy, shoot Blackwell.
Okay, die.
Whack will. Wait, hold on.
Whack Will.
No, hold on. Hear me out.
What?
Blackwell. This is Donald Duck with Blackwell's get up. The accused was cited dragging that mat. Ergo, it was she who moved the body.
Well, I think you're on the right track, Athena.
You do?
Yeah, Juniper remains the prime suspect if we assume the body was moved per her script. So, as the defense, to figure out what else the body could have been moved. How else the body could have been moved.
But... Oh, is he telling me to think of another way besides the crane?
Probably the darn banner. Ugh.
Miss Sykes, if you have a counter argument, this court would love to hear it. And
If you do not, it is time for a verdict. Isn't that correct, your boldness?
Doctor's getting loaded up with scritchies today.
No,
Yep.
not yet.
Good for him.
All I had to do is show that the body wasn't moved like it was in the script,
Blackwell
right?
would later die of avian flu. Well, that would show that the mat had nothing to do with this case. Please stop being extra for 10 seconds.
There is a sword of great renown that cuts down sophistic lawyers.
It's the solution,
Yeah.
Willie.
Evidenced.
You pull that from the mouth of a death god.
Kinky.
God fucking damn it.
What's wrong with your face, Athena? It's a weird mix of terror and creepy grin. Just focus on how the body could have been moved without it being dropped.
How could anyone lower it without
As I
just
would-
dropping it? It's not like it could fly. Or maybe it could. After all, there is a way to zip between the art room and the stage.
In the back of his mind, I think I know who they're talking about.
Someone could have easily used that thing.
That thing?
This-
That thing
the
right
purple
there?
thing.
What?
I know who you're talking about. That purple ghost thing that turns into a woman.
There
What?
will be no horny blobs in my courtroom.
No. Let's her in.
I am God.
It'd be a nice change of pace.
I thought you meant
Someone
the.
mention me?
I thought you were talking about the gray lady from Ghostbusters.
No.
Oh. No, clearly
Except one
me.
Of death,
Clearly it's
and they're
me.
a very, very hot wolf.
Fuck the Grim Reaper.
Oh, yes, of course.
Hey, reaping's my job. Reaping's my job.
But I do the same thing, but more sexily.
Fight.
Pick it up. Come on. Pick it up. The Sykes.
Hello,
No, wait.
Gods.
Blackwell has a
bitch.
solution blade, but it's a solution claymore.
Bella Fresco Grand Finale,
Let's see what
bitch.
you have for us.
All I had to do is show the tiniest shred of a possibility. The mat and ball cart weren't used to move the body. This is what was used.
School banner.
The key here is the thing that ties the art room and the stage together.
Might I propose an idea to shut the fuck up?
I have an idea.
Nicolas
You're not
Cage.
allowed to have those. They hurt you.
I can't wait for that new Nick Cage outfit. Behavior! Release the pink jacket, Nick Cage, and my wallet is yours.
I'm just imagining Shinigami standing behind Blackwell. When it's like she's a stand.
No, his stand is Taka, obviously.
No. Wait. Taka's pet shop.
It's
Might I
Blackwell.
propose an idea? It might do you well to tie your lips together, lest you further expose your ignorance.
This isn't exactly the time for black comedy, Prosecutor Black Quill. Anyway, the criminal called the wire on which the school banner was hung. Awesome. That wire was strung between the art room and the stage,
And before Blackwell's Yuma's cousin twice removed.
which allowed students to run or reel in the school banner from the art room. The bodies have easily been lowered down to the stage via this wire.
Objection!
Object. This wasn't the kind of high wire out. Well, they surely would have fallen. That there are no signs of blunt force trauma.
Oh, you surprised me, Prosecutor Black Quill. You didn't actually think I failed to account for that?
Yes.
Well,
Shut
up.
Shut up.
I'm sure that's exactly what he thought.
When we investigated the stage yesterday, the bottom part of the school banner had been tied into a pouch-like shape. And pouches are useful for carrying things. What do you think this one could have carried? It's Judge.
Well, go on. Please explain.
The body was bundled into the pouch-like section of the banner and sent down the wire. The body would have been down on that stage in a flash, and there'd be no need for a mat. If only courtrooms were this epic.
Yeah.
Chris Kringle. That is the name of the author that I will go with.
It's the judge.
Get in on Kuma's hand. I've heard the phrase carrying the banner, but the banner doing the carrying?
Objection!
I have no patience for you and your cheap parlor tricks.
That was a long pause, Black Quill.
I was eating barbecue chips, I'm sorry. Your claims are shaky as a corpse, performing that absurd... Okay, I'm recomposed now. Your claim is as shaky as a corpse performing that absurd high-wire act.
If you have an actual objection, then just come out and say it.
I trust you recall the bloodstains left on the artwork pottery. The wire had been used to move the body. It would have to be via the window above the quad. The one with the winch. However, the bloodstained pottery was next to the window above the maintenance area.
It must have been Hugh's blood then.
The wire and the banner had not at all to do with this case.
Oh, the bloodstained pottery. I remember that.
Just shook my head and I immediately felt more awake. Wake my brain up.
This doesn't look good. We'll be back to the mat theory if you don't do something.
Well, Miss Sykes, I hope you had something better this time than a circus act.
If my wire theory is true, then the blood on the pottery must not have been. Maybe it's not the victim's blood. The police checked to see from whom the blood on the pottery came from?
Shame on you, Sidestorno. Have a little more respect for the Constabulary. Shit on her head. Shit on his head.
There will be no shitting in the courtroom.
Fool, Rice.
I have bad news in regards to the Monokuma picture.
What?
There are no burger patty models. But we do have sausage.
Go.
Oh.
Could you just get a full burger?
And something else. I mean,
Apollo.
It's Apollo.
And Neo died.
Oh, yeah. Looks like they didn't check it.
Don't let it get you down, Prosecutor Blackquill. Everyone makes mistakes.
Spare me your sheep. When I do not have food in my mouth now, okay. Spare me your cheek. You will know not either way till the tests are run.
True, but in the meantime, I'm going to press my claim as far as I can.
sorry, I just saw a great fucking tweet. I have to post this unmuted. I posted it.
And fucking H bomber guy.
The hour-long video essay made by a white boy is painfully accurate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, the beef has its own Wikipedia
And also,
article
video
now.
game music fans, I feel fucking called out.
Also, I'm just gonna say this. I have not been paying attention to this, but Drake's cooked. Elon Musk followed him. That is worse
Also-
than anything that Kendrick Lamar could ever make about him.
Also, that I think the beef has its own Wikipedia page now.
That's not
I'm not-
surprising.
It is to me.
The Hobby Lobby religious artifact scandal has its own Wikipedia page.
The what?
Oh, you didn't know this? Hobby Lobby stole like a bunch of religious artifacts. Like a
Sure.
lot.
God.
Oh my god.
Don't support Hobby Lobby.
Noted.
Like, even besides the homophobia, the weird shit about barcodes, and everything else.
Your boldness. I demand that the blood of the pottery be analyzed this instant.
Of course, it shouldn't take long to get the results back.
Ramp. Ramp. That was quick. Like a bird.
I'm a bird. I like how that did not catch.
Nah, that's just me.
Thanks.
That's just me pushing you off a cliff so you can fly.
Bird up.
Watch it, Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Sorry, I'm adjusting my weenies. Oh my, that was quick.
Yeah, I know you're not adjusting anything. Come back. Come here.
Meh. Or history if it turns out to be the victim's blood.
Please, please let it be someone else's.
It seems the blood was not from the victim.
Oh, that model is fucking massive. Oh my god, it's the size of Monokuma's head. I need to shrink that.
And the judge died.
I said I'm adjusting my weenies.
Eh?
He already.
It has proper context, I swear.
Yeah, you already said it. So, yeah, I don't know what
What?
the part. There needs to be no more awkward pauses when there's no music on. It's just weird.
Black Queen.
Okay, I'm done. Furthermore, a comparison of other parties involved with this case revealed that the blood belongs to one Hugh Conner.
Oh shit. Score! Don't worry, Junie. Just try to relax. Hugh's hands. His hands are dripping with blood. Your Honor, as we saw earlier, the witness's left hand had suffered serious injury. He sustained the wound in a struggle with the victim, and his blood got on the pottery. Then Junie saw his blood-stained hands as they passed each other in the first floor hall. It's the only explanation that covers everything.
Objection!
There is but one way now to turn aside her blade. But do not cast the blame on me. Your grudge is with Sykes, Donald, or it is she who forces me to Dying Whistle 43 is online. Expose your secret.
What?
Didn't even miss the fucking beat.
Fine. Whatever.
Wow, how much dirt does he have on Hugh?
Courts will observe this odd-looking envelope.
That is a knife.
It was inside this that Miriam's scuttlebutt script was found.
Miss Scuttlebutt? But didn't the prosecution already claim that? This envelope is the one that contained her script.
Circumstances have changed. You see, Golden Boy had hidden this from us all.
Let's see here. My word. Talk about the world's most painful paper cut.
Indeed. You can clearly see that if this envelope is not opened correctly, a powerful spring-loaded blade will shoot forth, leaving a horrible gash upon the hand. The only one who had been told of the correct way to open it was Constance Corte.
You really want to see my script that bad? Well, you better watch out. Read it without my permission, and you'll wish you hadn't.
That's a horrible thing to do.
It's just edgy Wattpad to your fan. Wattpad to your shit.
Yeah, that's
Yikes, Miriam
Scuttlebutt's
wasn't
kind of a
kidding when
piece of
she
shit.
said that.
Who makes a booby trap out of a fucking script envelope?
very paranoid people. Blood on the blade is the witnesses. Our genius here tried to sneak a peek at the wrong script, and paid for his foolishness.
Ouch! This guy's the worst genius I've ever seen.
5, 6, 4 more. Don't need this fight anymore, thankfully.
Neo.
Number 7.
Don't worry, Athena. Wound isn't that deep. You still got the wire theory.
Yeah, I've got it. Since the blood by the window overlooking the maintenance area isn't the victim's, there's no longer any basis for denying the body was moved using the wire and banner.
I posted something, get muted.
Therefore, the defense once again asserts just that.
Hold it!
Oh my god. The
Fucking
meat on the
I warned you
bone.
motherfuckers, I have a bottle.
That model is a bit scruffed.
The bone on the meat.
You
That Ultra Asparagus is a PS fucking ASP title.
You call yourself a lawyer? Ha! Don't you see the glaring contradiction in your thinking?
Huh?
Oh shit.
The court would like to remind the witness that his role is not to point out.
Ha! And you? How can you adhere to such outdated beliefs? But whatever. Fuck you, old man! It seems you've forgotten the two statues that were on stage directly below the wire. A body sent sliding down that wire would have crashed into them. Care to explain that away?
Yes. Why, I believe he's right. The statues and the wire are extremely close together.
So the body would have collided with the statues? What if they did collide? Wait, that's it! Speaking of those statues, we still don't know how they were broken. But if we assume the body crashed into them...
Blue versus purple. Bomb. No, my statue! No, my statue!
That would also explain the loud sound that we heard while we were in the waiting room.
Oh, now that you mention it. You and Mr. Wright went out to the stage after you heard that sound, right?
Objection!
That beautiful sound. That sound of clean, white, pants turning brown. The sound of a scream.
Interesting. How very interesting. But may I ask just one question? When was it that you heard said sound?
It was a little after the mock trial had started. Mr. Wright and I were practically bored to tears when we were there in the waiting room when... Ah!
Precisely. That sound you heard did happen while the body was being moved. Would place it during the mock trial.
Ooh, which means the body wouldn't have been there before the mock trial started.
Oof, that's slow. You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body.
He said he saw the body before the mock trial. So? Then my claim that the body was moved during the mock trial doesn't hold water. Stupid contradiction. It's going to get me and our case killed.
Oh, I was muted.
Oh.
The focus was on just 3 suspects because the body was moved before the mock trial. I forgot I was eating a muffin. These muffins are incredibly mid. That has been the major premise thus far. Your assertion, therefore, contradicts the very foundation of this case.
Objection!
Both sides still lack controvertible evidence. So, should we not also treat Golden Boy's testimony with some level of suspicion?
Good point.
Ah!
Prosecutor Blackquill, it's on our side.
What the? Another prosecutor heel turn.
I bet he's figured out the truth behind this case.
And Neo died.
Blech. Well, great, as long as he's not up to something else.
Remember when your prosecutor did a heel turn? Hey, Fitz.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Ooh. Nice. That is some excellent work.
The statues really were broken when the body hit them. Then Hugh's statement about seeing the body before the mock trial is a big fat lie. Okay, Mr. O'Connor. Let's get to the bottom of this contradiction about when you saw the body. Look me straight in the eyes and repeat your statement to me.
Like I said before, before the mock trial, the body was, you know... No, I don't know.
I shall only say this once, Golden Boy. You had best tell the truth. And do it now. That is, if your head wishes to enjoy not being shat on and continued companionship of your body.
Ah!
Now, out with it! Did you truly witness the body?
Why are you ganging up on me?
Funny.
Or were you just lying about it? Well, which is it?
You what?
You what?
Chocolate? Did you just say chocolate? And Skipper died. I never saw the body.
One minute. Are you sure about that? Lie to this court again and I'll charge you with perjury.
There was no body on that stage. I've been lying about that this whole time.
Death sentence.
I'm sorry.
This is not hell. This is not a hotel. It doesn't start with sorry.
Yes, we've exposed Hugh's big lie for what it is. Why would he lie about this to begin with?
Order! Oh god, that was fucking wrong. Ah. Oh. The base premise that the body was moved before the mock trial has been overturned. I imagine this has had an impact on both the defense and prosecution's case.
Well, first I'd like to thank the prosecutor. This brings us one step closer to the truth. Well, at least we know the body was moved using a wired school banner.
Indeed. That much I shall concede, Sykes-Stono. The body was moved, as you stated, and in the midst of the mock trial.
So both sides are satisfied then.
If the body was moved before the mock trial, we have our three suspects. But if the move took place in the midst of the mock trial, it is an entirely different story.
Right. All three suspects were in the mock trial. That gives them solid alibis.
Objection!
How simplistic. Did you forget about the student in charge of the audio? Amidst the mock trial, she was the only soul who could have leave and re-enter the lecture hall.
Wow.
What's this? Who is the person in charge of the audio?
I forgot.
Oh no, how could I forget? It was.
Still you, Skipper.
It was. Hey, what's the deal here? Why is Judy so large in this shot?
Neo, it's Robin.
Newman.
Oops, I forgot I was muted. Juniper was also in charge of the audio. When she wasn't in the trial, she was in the audio control room dealing with the music.
Indeed. One could enter the art room amidst the mock trial to move the body. Was none other than the accused, Juniper Woods, or she was in charge of the audio.
I'll be back.
Fitz, take over.
Why, yes, I see. That does make perfect sense.
This can't be happening. Instead of exposing Hugh's crime, Junie's in even deeper. No matter how you slice it, we're cooked. And here I thought Prosecutor Blackwell's on our side, at least on this issue.
The Twisted Samurai strikes again.
Oh shit, it's raining out. It's storming outside.
Raincoat.
Right.
I have returned.
Hello. Ugh.
And Skipper died. You need to
Twisted?
stop doing
My
that.
dirty rotten.
Your boldness. It is time to put an end to this farce.
The prosecution has presented quite a convincing case. The defense has one last chance to voice any remaining objections. Well, Miss Sykes.
Hollow, what are we going to do? I've got nothing left. Nothing. Nada. Niente.
Well, I heard that.
Neo died. Darn, that usually gets them.
I gotta go check on something real quick.
Here lies Neo. They were not fine.
Oh yeah, it's storming hard outside.
Yeah, raincoat, let's go. Hey Fitz,
Yeah, what's up?
do you we have a new update for Monster Hunter.
Like, do we or do you know?
We do.
Hold on.
No, don't check. I was lying.
I'm going to... No!
Hey Fitz, you want to take over for Apollo?
Hold on. Neo, wake up!
Neo, are you muted? Maybe you should check your setup. There's a button. Probably press there. If you're on the air and not seeing a thing. This was the bad bit.
Well, they're dead at the moment, so Fitz, take over.
I've been trying to think of something, but I'm drawing a big blank too.
Ugh. Poor Junie. Once we figure out something, she'll be... Objection. Objection. Well, I object to...
Hold it!
Oh, hey, my stolls appears to find in China.
Stop right there!
Stop right there, criminal scum! You violated the law. Pay the court.
All ears to me! It's time you heard about the rare genius of Hugh Conner!
Oh my god.
Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Never interrupt me again.
Listen, you will hear the secret behind my perfect crime!
Perfect.
Crime?
I'm fucking losing it!
Wait, this is some serious deja vu. Did we just go through something like this yesterday? It's Apollo.
Oh shit.
Yes, we did.
There they are.
There better not be another one of his enraging traps.
Where you
Welcome
been?
back.
I went to do something.
Oh. The murder, the moving of the body, the cover-up, it all sprung from my brilliant mind! Well, go ahead, arrest me! The real killer is right before you!
Order! Order, I say! Mr. O'Connor. You already confessed yesterday, then earlier today recanted your confession.
As you mouth breathers could comprehend my genius, the end justify the means! Now bow down and kneel! Kneel before my great and maddening intellect!
Objection!
I will punch you in your fucking teeth. Enough! The only thing maddening is the ignominy of you bear for all to see. It's impossible for you to have been the perpetrator behind the crime.
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
The fuck you mean,
Silence, bitch.
It's you, Skipper.
There is perfect crime, only a perfect alibi. For you were at the mock trial. And it is silly that I must remind you of this. That you were a participant the entire time. There shall be no mercy if you persist in hindering this trial with your silly little act.
Hugh doesn't seem the least bit shaken by Blackwell's threat.
Listen, Mr. Prosecutor, calling that a perfect alibi is beyond contempt. Your Honor, I'd like to take this opportunity to offer further testimony. I will now demonstrate the very moment of genius that transcended even perfection! You won't believe this, but I used a body double! That wasn't the real me at the mock trial! That means I didn't almost lose! My body double almost did! I slipped out stealthily while my double took care of the trial! I had to run out of campus! In short, I'm the killer! Juniper's innocent!
What the fuck?
Oh. Almost says funny ass nickname.
I have a question. I was hoping the defense and prosecution might help answer.
Okay.
Is it just me, or does the witness testimony make no goddamn sense at all? Blackwell, I will let you use your sword.
No, it's not just you, Your Honor. All I got from listening to that was a headache.
I just said it was a funny nickname. God damn.
Neo.
And Neo died.
Sorry. Yeah, that was just plain weird, especially the whole thing about a body double. Who does he think he is, number one?
The irony that...
Well, I'm relieved.
The irony that there is like a body double case in one of the investigation games, I think.
Well, I'm relieved it's not just me. And the prosecution?
Your boldness. Summon an ambulance this instant. This witness is stark, raving mad.
Yes, I think that would be for the best. Also get it for Wright. Where's Wright? I know you're in this building, right? I will kill you. Now then, let's pretend that never happened and move on to my verdict.
Hold it! You
Jesus,
people don't
God, that's
believe
a
me?
No!
It's not a matter of not believing you, it's more along the lines of questioning your sanity.
You're kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, the Funny Farm just called. They want their genius back.
Hey, Arkham Asylum card. They
Nice
want the
one,
Riddler
Apollo.
back. Objection!
Oh my fucking god!
Shut your pie holes! The intellect of a genius transcends even logic! Fuck you, Edgeworth! Besides, don't you guys have that weird device for a testimony like this?
Why am I catching strays? I'm not in the fucking country.
Everyone's catching strays today, even you, Godot! And you're fucking dead!
We can not waste him on ridiculous testimonies.
There's a disturbance in the gay.
Easy there, Tiger. Think of it this way. We don't want to hurt Pastor.
had fallen silent.
So how about we give Wish it a try?
Fuck you, Baron Von Zeeks, even though you're in
I curse your bloodline!
That's more job! What the fuck you doing? I'm the one who possessed the court years ago, and I've ruined this fucker's life the entire time! I don't even know how I'm fucking mammon!
Well, this is against my better judgment, but I'd like to conduct a short therapy session.
Oh Christ, he sounds like Charlie. I'm out. Your better judgment? I'm a judge, and that's far beyond mine. Yet, I find it hard to say no. Prosecutor Blackwell, get your goddamn pet off my fucking head. I am going to make fucking chicken wings. Prosecutor Blackwell, I trust you have no objections. Blackwell?
What?
Oh, he's fucking
Hey,
gone!
he's made a
Where did he
fucking
go?
Of course.
He's gone! Just like me, he bolted it so he can make 10 citations. God help me.
He left. He's had enough of this shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I'm out, fam.
Alright then. I don't know what the fuck this happened, but I don't really care. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
I like how the first person Blackwell goes to is Detective Fulbright and no other police officer.
Well, to be fair, Fulbright's the one who's controlling his whole thing, so...
Yeah.
He kinda has to.
Unfortunately.
He can!
Fucking done! The prosecutor said, rubbish! We'll be on a stroll, then left with Detective Fulbright, sir.
They're running across the daisy plains.
Frolicking in the flowers.
Is the court of law stop frolicking?
We're not have frolicking in my courtroom.
If I'm not allowed to have fun, you're not allowed to have fun.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
I will give you a full pardon, however, if you kill Phoenix Wright.
Skipper, it's you.
How does he get away with stuff like that?
Oh, he's screeching. Screech, screech.
Quick question.
Hmm?
I shouldn't be concerned about it about like how much, because Turnitin does pull up stuff that you cited as potential plagiarism, even though it's
Yeah.
not, because you cited
Yeah,
it.
because you cite it, yeah. It'll still point it out, though.
I'll talk with my professor about that, because
Yeah, like,
I
they
do
should
not want
know.
to
If they
fail this
read it, they
fucking
should
assignment.
know.
I do not want to fail this assignment. Please, God, no.
Yeah, no. Your professor should not solely rely on Turnitin. Because it will mark stuff that you quote, even if it's cited.
Yeah.
You know, interpret that as meaning he has no explicit objections.
Either way, I'm done with this fucking essay now, and I can relax for a bit.
Yay.
All right, Miss Sykes, you may proceed with your therapy session. Oh my God!
Fin-
If you start
Finishing an
singing, it
essay is
starts with
always
"Sorry,"
the most
I'm going to end you.
relieving thing in the world. It's like the greatest weight has been lifted off your shoulders. I've seen my share of crazy trials, but this one takes the cake. Are you sure? Because, I mean, we had the yokai one just, like, a few seconds ago. Not a few seconds ago.
Neo, I also have to write a 5-page
What are
paper
you
for one of
talking
my other
about?
classes as
Nothing
well.
weird happened in that trial at all.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Is so happy. What the fuck?
What?
Hi, TF2.
I never really was on your side.
It's just my anxiety talking, but I'm very concerned about that.
What the Why does he pose like that?
Plow me, baby.
It's like that one meme where it's like, draw your baby
What
girl
the-
like this. What the fuck?
He's running like an anime character.
Boner.
Mr. O'Connor, yesterday you said that you didn't really care about Miss Woods anymore.
I already told Juniper, so I might as well tell you. I don't really care about her anymore.
What? Why?
Yeah, well, Juniper reported my secret to Professor Court.
His secret? Oh, the bribe.
She wanted nothing to do with me because I had disappointed her. That's why I don't care about her anymore. I was never trying to protect her. My confession was always about one thing and one thing only: the truth!
Objection! Mr. O'Connor, feel great happiness in the fact you might help set Miss Woods free.
Listening to you.
So much so that it overshadowed all of your other emotions.
What are you...
I can hear clearly now, Mr. O'Connor, the discord you've been trying to suppress. People don't normally feel like you do when you confess.
No. No.
So, Hugh really was trying to protect Juniper?
No. And Skipper
Yes, I'm
died.
sure of it. Hugh's feelings for her are the real deal.
Never mind. Well,
But that means his confession is...
what the? Finally figured out the obvious, have we? Oh, it's Blackwell. Hello.
Oh shit, I'm back.
Why, Prosecutor Blackwell, you're back.
I brought the Death God with me. I found her. The confession was naught but lies, save for the part about being in the mock trial. Can we all agree now that the killer is the one in charge of the audio, i.e., the accused?
Why couldn't you have taken a longer stroll?
No! You haven't unraveled the genius of my body double trick yet! I mean, look at you, Apollo. You believe that kid was blind and didn't speak English.
You can't be serious. Do you really expect us to believe you had a body double?
Yes! Yes, I do! But if you think I didn't, then prove it. Heh!
Either we quit here and Juniper is found guilty, or we play along with Hugh's delusion.
Let's go with the least worst choice. But first, let me update his testimony.
Ah, thank God, he calmed the fuck down.
I didn't almost lose, you say? Very odd. Exhibited happiness the entire time, except during the statement.
You don't know when to give up. Wait, now that I think about it.
No, don't stop making stuff up.
Please, stop. When I left the lecture hall, it was during Professor Mean's pre-trial speech. That's when I moved the body, and then slipped back in just before the verdict.
So you're saying you were there the moment your double was about to lose?
Yes, I was. Naturally, I wasn't happy when I saw that. In any case, I was at the far end of the lecture hall behind the screen. I figured no one would see me if I came up if I came and went through the doors there.
Objection!
Stop. How much longer will you indulge him in the charade? While it's true that none in the audience might see him go through either of those doors, the faculty seats on the balconies are a different story and have a splendid view.
Ha! I thought you could do better than that. The lawyer's bench is on the right side when facing the front of the hall. I used the door on the right side near the lawyer's bench. That means my movements were only visible to someone in the left balcony seat. But that seat was empty at the time, which is only natural. After all, it belonged to Professor Court, and as we all know, she was already dead by then.
That can't be right. An empty balcony seat on the left side contradicts this piece of evidence.
Take that!
I have no idea where this contradiction is going. But I don't have any other moves at this point. Guess I'll just have to follow it and see where this takes me. You said the left balcony seat was empty, but was it really?
I saw it with my own eyes. It was definitely empty.
But what about this diagram? According to this, Professor Means was supposed to be seated in the left balcony seat. But if you left the lecture hall during this pre-trial speech, he would have been standing there at his seat addressing the students and faculty.
No, this can't be right!
You do no one any favors by exposing the falsities of his confession.
I've told plenty of lies so far, but this part is true. I tell you! There was nobody in the left balcony seat. You gotta believe me!
It doesn't seem like he's lying this time. Okay, Mr. O'Connor, let's have you testify again, but this time, don't spare any details.
You got it. I'll repeat as many times as you like. I mean, my ingenious escape act warrants repeating, considering I'm the real killer!
All I really care about is whether that seat was empty or not.
Wow.
The second floor was deserted. Why won't you believe me? It's true, I tell you. I went out through the back door without anyone noticing. Then all I had to do was go through the empty audio control room. It leads into the hallway, so I was perfectly capable of moving the body.
Got it!
I detected powerful sadness and fear right after you said this part. It's as if you'd said something you shouldn't have.
What's wrong with you? You should reveal a person's inner feelings for all to see.
Mr. O'Connor, it's you who is revealing your inner emotions by the way you speak.
So you.
Plus, I have a good idea about why you're feeling sad.
Ah! You're a horrible person! Can't you just leave me be?
You said that you went through the empty audio control room, but that's not true, is it? There was someone who returned from there and once Professor Means finished his speech.
Take that!
I know you realized there was a problem with your statement as you were saying it.
I'm just gonna post this muted.
That's why he felt so uneasy. If the audio control room was really was empty. That would mean Miss Woods was roaming around the campus.
Ah!
Mr. O'Connor, if you really want to protect Miss Woods, just tell the truth. Usually part of the Pommery. If you believe in her, revealing the truth is the same as protecting her.
Juniper's innocent. That's the truth. But in this dark age of the law, the truth can easily be twisted to serve anyone's needs. When the end justifies the means, your only choice is to fight back with lies!
Sister. Hugh's heart wouldn't hold out under this battle between truth and lies.
Now I want a hot dog. I like a good hot dog. A good hot dog place isn't open.
Glizzy Goblin.
They have a hot dog that has mac and cheese and pulled pork on top. Oh, divine.
Wait.
Is there something I can do to make him recant his false testimony?
I feel nothing now that I have lost everything. Go ahead, Prosecutor Black Crow. Cut me down if you wish.
I thought you'd never ask. With you gone, you may swiftly proceed to a verdict.
I hate this bitch so much, I want to kill him.
Oh wait, hey, there's 13 new monsters on content warning.
Jeez. 13?
The block button isn't enough. I want him dead.
Ah! Ah! Broke those damn shackles again. Fulbright, for the love of God!
Listen, the budget went to the femur breaker. What do you want us to do?
I know damn well how much the femur breaker costs, and we got that thing years ago.
Well, we need to upgrade it all the time because of your constant use, Judge.
Fulbright?
You're not putting me in the femur breaker, Your Honor.
Meekins, restrain him!
Let go of me!
To the femur breaker with him! Put it on Wright mode!
No! You can't do this to me!
I'm calling the old man.
Also, Neo, it's you. Unless
Put the
you're
boots
dead.
to him, old style.
Neo, you're dead?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to be the poor accountant down at the detention center.
Hugh Conner, deference to your valor, I will limit your suffering with one clean blow.
Hold it!
He's a Genji player.
Could you wait just one moment before you cut him down?
Silence!
No. Do not come between a samurai and his foe, Sightstorm!
I never learned about this in law school.
Law school never taught me about samurai swords.
While you were studying law, I studied the blade.
You should have been studying law.
No.
Souza. Rube.
It's you, Apollo. Neo's dead again. They need to stop doing that.
Wait. Careful, prosecutor. Remember that shocking experience you had last time?
Very well.
You may live.
Golden boy may. For now.
Enough already, Mr. O'Connor. Miss Woods would never want you to protect her this way. She values the friendship between the three of you more than anything.
Anyway,
Objection!
talk a shit on his head.
That's where you're wrong. She doesn't feel anything for me now. Heh. What does it matter anymore? I might as well tell you everything. This is, no doubt, news to you, but I am not and never was a genius. No shit. I'm kind of an idiot.
Sorry, but I already knew.
But
Apollo.
Me too.
And don't forget me, though, in all fairness, it was pretty obvious.
I thought he was a genius at first, but...
The stuff he said was crazy.
Ah! No need to rub it in! Just shut up and listen!
Rub it in even more, rub it in even more!
It all started
Bully him!
several days ago. I accidentally learned that my parents have been paying good money for my grades. Look at you, bribe.
I hate everyone in this fucking city. That's fucking bribery!
So the bribery wasn't Hugh's idea?
All of my perfect scores were the product of cold hard cash, not genius. Even worse, when I confronted my parents about it over the phone,
I like this guy.
Juniper overheard me.
Oh.
Oh my, what a terrible misunderstanding.
There are actually 14 monsters.
I've been living a lie. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm no genius. I'm completely worthless. A perfect zero.
You?
Even so, I still wanted to make it up to Juniper for disappointing her like that. That's why I wanted to clear her name by pinning the blame on me. I mean, she probably hates me now, so it'd be a relief for her to see me locked away.
If you were trying to help her, then why did you testify against her?
You were the ones who told me to tell the truth yesterday. So I thought if I did, it would help her.
Excuse me.
Oh, so he was generally
Wasn't trying to provoke us?
He was generally trying to help.
Yeah. Task failed successfully.
Oops. Apollo, this is your fault somehow.
agree.
50 toilet scrubs right now.
No.
Say the line, Neo.
Sorry. It looks like we seriously misunderstood him in more ways than one. I just got reminded of a video. I recommend it.
Say the line, Skipper.
At the detention center yesterday, Ginny was in tears when she opened up to me. But the truth is, the friendship between the three of them is still rock solid. If there were something that could help me prove that to Hugh.
Ha! We even have proof of our friendship. Hey, Robert.
Newman.
The creaking of the brace. And Neo died again.
Sorry. Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around!
I know. What about that proof of friendship they mentioned? I wonder where or what it is.
I didn't buy it. It's handmade, and there's only one like it in the world.
Maybe it's... No, that's definitely it. That band around his neck. Mr. O'Connor? That band around your neck. That's your proof of friendship, isn't it?
I'm kind of terrified that the power is going to randomly go out now.
Funny.
Proof of friendship? Is that anything like a proof of purchase barcode?
In court, evidence is everything. That's why the three friends create friendship bands. It's the evidence that proves their friendship.
Ho ho, how very interesting. And chic.
If they have doubts about their friendship, they can look to the proof they have on hand.
Oh,
That's why Mr. O'Connor's hand always goes to his neck when he is pressured.
that's a cool detail in the animation models.
What?
Like every time Connor is pressured, he goes to his neck and touches friendship band.
It proves he still has feelings of friendship towards the other two.
Yeah, right there. It doesn't matter if I wear those two.
Objection!
But they feel the same way too. I know they wear their friendship band somewhere.
I'll be right back.
Still you, Skipper.
Junie and Robin must both feel the same as Hugh. I just know it. Everything Hugh has said leads me to believe that. In fact, he may have also just told me that the others were their proof of friendship.
Or they're easy to touch.
All we have to do is think back to their testimonies. Ready? Miss Newman holds her arm when pressured. And Miss Woods holds her wrist. I know Miss Woods very well. She would never abandon her friendship with you over something like this. And taking the blame for her will only succeed in making her terribly sad.
Dang.
Anime.
Anime!
Little weird.
Aw.
Robin, those bands of friendship that you made, just for the three of us.
How'd he get it over his head? His
You may have
head.
forgotten about them, but not me.
They might, like, unclasp.
Yeah.
Why is one an armlet, one a wristband, and the other a collar?
Didn't she make them out of clay?
Aww. Aww.
Hey, Hugh!
That's so cute.
Dorks!
And I should have known better than to doubt my best friends.
Aww.
Sorry.
Why does he sound like that?
I'm sorry, that was funny.
Like, I'm sorry, this is supposed to be an emotional moment, but that.
I didn't kill anyone, and
I
I
was
didn't have a
the one
body
to fill
double.
your whole soul with light.
I should have been the one to fill your whole soul with
Light.
light.
That's what it feels like.
I swear to God, I am going to pistol whip the next person who quotes the MC1.
I didn't move the body. I didn't even see it. And it may look like I'm speed reading. Zen and the art of mastering the bar exam, but I haven't read a single word!
So you're a loser. Of all boys, they don't mean to sound hostile, but the lawyer is a coward. Oh, you could have fooled me. In fact, you did.
You?
Hey, Neutron?
So, Miss Sykes, can I place my trust in you?
I'm going to save Junie, so yes, you can place your trust in me.
Then, am I to understand that the witness is recanting his confession again?
Yes.
Oh, you know what we need to do? Bring out the fiber breaker. Push Fulbright off it.
Hooray!
Onto his broken femur, if possible.
Nah! And Fitz is dead, so Mass take over.
A most roundabout trial. I much prefer a turnabout variety myself. He said the thing!
He
said the thing!
thing.
Now, are we back to the fact that there was but one suspect who lacked an alibi? Which is, in the end, the truth you've been seeking this entire time.
That should be a quote.
Me when the full moon drops.
Someone take a screenshot of this.
It should be a sticker in the server.
Yeah.
So we're back to square one. Now I'm exhausted and depressed.
Me too, Apollo.
Me too.
It probably doesn't matter at this point, but I might as well update the mood matrix.
Objection.
Huh? Does this mean...
Further resistance is futile. Time for a verdict is nigh.
Objection!
Nuh-uh.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? I think you're the fake
Please,
lawyer
wait,
around here.
Wait!
I'll make you eat those words.
Aha! What sort of devilry are you up to now?
What if our client wasn't the only one without an alibi? The trial would continue, right?
Well, yes, I suppose it would. But after such a thorough investigation, does such a person really exist?
Yes, we found someone. It may have seemed like a major roundabout, but Mr. Connor's testimony has cracked this case. There's no more noise. He was telling the truth now. During the mock trial, the balcony seat opposite him really was empty. Which now means there's one person unaccounted for.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Besides, Ginny, the only other person without an alibi during the mock trial is...
Aristotle means.
Take that!
The balcony seat was empty. That much is true, isn't it, Mr. O'Connor?
That's right. How many times do I have to say it?
So basically, Professor Means wasn't where he was supposed to be during his mock trial.
Silence!
Silence. Need I remind you, every last soul in the lecture hall heard him deliver his speech.
Objection!
know. That's not in dispute here. Now let me explain how a speech could be given from an empty seat. It was
Pre-recorded.
well, if the speech was pre-recorded. That's the only way the speech could have been delivered from an empty balcony seat.
Objection! Wait, who actually yelled that? Yeah, objection! Wait, are you accusing Professor Means? That's insane! I mean, he's the one who gave me the tape recorder!
Take this to... Oh.
Take this to the police, he said, and tell them you found it! You don't find that suspicious, Hugh?
What? Really? Wait a second.
Are you stupid? Wait a minute.
Mr. Conner, did you say that Professor Means gave that phony recording to you?
Phony? If that will refrain from hurling unsubstantiated allegations.
Well, I said he gave it to me, but what do you mean it's phony?
Wow, who could have seen this development? Her voice shouting, "You're a goner," as recorded on this tape, was dubbed onto it using a line our client said in the mock trial video.
Why, this is an extremely crucial piece of evidence.
Close up.
Professor Means gives you the phony tape. That's really true. Professor Means has guilt written all over him. Your Honor, the defense moves to call Professor Aristotle Means to the stand.
Silence!
The seat was never empty. 'Twas but an oversight by our dullard of a witness.
Was it Dr. House?
Oh.
Yes.
Fitz is back.
Yeah, I'm back. Just had to call my parents real quick. And none of that got.
Nope.
An inmate who was formerly a surgeon once told me so. He said it's often all too easy to overlook critical symptoms.
Objection!
Well, we're not going to overlook this oversight. If the speech was pre-recorded, the basis for suspecting our client would be shattered. Let's check with Professor Means and see whether the empty seat was a witness oversight. A verdict without first looking into that will be inconceivable.
Alright, Judge, let's hear your opinion on this.
That's enough, both of you! Now here's my opinion on the matter. While a surgeon overlooking critical symptoms is a problem, a witness's oversight, too, must not be overlooked. Thus, as to the matter of whether Professor Means was or was not in his faculty seat, I believe we must ask the professor himself.
God damn, shut up.
I agree. Professor Means should be here in the gallery today.
Do as you please. Oh god, it's them.
We'll talk to your ass tomorrow.
You are a coward. Doesn't want to face